What is going on YouTube? How is it going, Geronimo McDuggins? How are you doing tonight? Let's kind of wait and get a few people in here before we get started. This is just Morph Monday and Table Talk Tuesday. Turn on a little lights here. TJ, what's going on? Let's turn this off. On. Let's turn this off. Stevie Miles Taylor, what is going on, bud? I sent you an email. So if you would, check your email for me and then reply. Just chilling. It's about what we're doing over here at DCR Reptiles. Just kind of chilling a little bit, relaxing. And can't wait to show you guys one of the two pickups that I got from Repticon a few weeks back. What's going on, James? Yes, these 3 snakes are coming out to you guys. Plus, there's another one going out tomorrow also. What is going on, Heather? So I will be shipping out the snakes tomorrow for Wednesday delivery. Just wanted to remind everybody. That way they will know when they're coming. Had to get my tea. It's not a DCR live without my Duck Dynasty cup filled with tea. What's going on, Ed? Gotta love that tea. So, hopefully everybody had a good first day back from the Thanksgiving Day madness that you guys might have had. My day was okay. Couldn't end soon enough. Did not want to wake up and go to work this morning, that's for sure. But let's go ahead and get Morph Monday started by telling you one of the morphs I got from Tampa Repticon. Now, I'll show you guys one of them and tell you about it and tell you about a little bit about what I have planned for him or her. And then next week, we'll go over the next one. And TJ, I'm glad you're not quitting YouTube. And let's get this girl out here. So, if you guys remember, I do have a kind of a pain in the butt male over here. And this female's kind of looking at me like she wants to strike too. But this is my male hypo. And I do have one female for him, which is the pastel het hypo. Or het ghost. But I wanted more females for him. And we got a great deal at Repticon for these 2 snakes. I could not turn it down. And I want to show you guys what one of them is right now.
Really?
So.
Oh, why are you looking at me like that?
So I'm going to see if you guys can guess what this is. She is a sweetheart. What do you think this one is?
What are you looking at me for? You mean I couldn't pass it up? You did. Okay, well, you saw it.
This is one of the females I picked up from Tampa Repticon.
I'm coming.
What do you think this is? No, it is not a leopard. Somebody just said hi. TJ did. Pastel? Yes. Clown? No. This is a hypo pastel. Which means, I'm trying to get the head. There you go. It's a hypo pastel. Beautiful guy. Beautiful female, I should say. Very well started. Look at all the blushing. Nope, it is a pastel hypo. So, that means when I breed this girl to that male, every snake in that clutch is going to be hypo. So it's going to be hypos. Oh, there we go. Better shot of her. Exactly. Hypo pastel. Exactly. Beautiful girl. She eats like crazy. Perfectly healthy. Very tame, as you can see. That definitely adds to this collection. So I'm going to make some hypo pastels, some hypos, and that's for that clutch. And now she's trying to escape. She's only been in this tub for a day or two, but she loves it. And she's trying to escape. So I'm going to try to do this without... There we go. No, don't get back in there. There we go. All right. Now she's back in her tub. That is the Morph Monday. Can you see your new snake? CJ, yes. You can see your snake. You will be receiving her Wednesday. She is beautiful. Orange Dream male and a baby sulcata. Awesome. All right, CJ. Here's your lady. Here is your lady, CJ. Kind of looks like gonna poop here, so I don't want to hold him too much.
You don't want a snake to poop on you?
So there's your snake, CJ. You'll get to hold her Wednesday. Okay, now you can poop. Nope, get your head down in there. Okay. Now, Ed, I think he wants to see his, but we're going to show James first. Because I know James is here. And his actually just shed today. So I'm going to try this with a new twist here. There we go. There you go, there you go, James. There is your lemon blast. James. Ed, that is not yours. James, this is yours. He is growing. He just shed. So hopefully he'll poop tonight or tomorrow before I put him in the box, so you'll have a nice clean bag when you get him. All right, Ed, let's go ahead and show you yours. I hear you whining over here. All right, Ed, here's your little boy. There's your boy, Ed. And Stevie, hang on, I'll show you yours as well. So Ed, there's your guy. Nice clean body or belly. Nope, that's not Stevie's. I'm getting yours, Stevie. Better put that over here. And yes, Stevie, this is yours. Look at that tail pattern right there. Solid stripe. This is a nice pickup, Stevie. Let's turn him around here. Blushing on the side. So Stevie, this guy is coming to you. And yes, he did eat a mouse hopper and a rat pinky. So you might get lucky and him eat rats when you get him. Never know. Wait till the last minute and they go through for you. Get down in there. He was trying to escape. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. Look at that crazy snake. He does not want to. All right, I got him back in there. He's contained. All right, now I am going to do something very special for you guys that I was going to do before, but since Morph Monday's over and we're on Table Talk Tuesday, we are going to pair up some snakes and put some males in with females. That's right. We're going to introduce some males and some first-time breeders to some females. So, let's go ahead and get this started. I got to get my cheat list because we're introducing 7 males to some females. That is a lot of males. But I have a lot of females that need to be bred. Now, I just had that list. I don't remember what I did with it. Where is it at? Well, maybe if I get a drink, it'll kind of help me out. All right. Let's try this again. Let me go in here and look. Nothing. I had it all written down. What did I do with it? Well, let's try to go off memory. Okay, so I don't... Oh, brain fart. Major brain fart. Oh, I found it. Okay, we got it right here. I can do my job now. Actually, that's not it. That's something else. Oh well. I'll try to remember what we're doing. Alright, so first off, we are going to put a male in with Lillian, the super pastel female. If you remember, that is the mother to all the hatchlings that you guys are getting. And we're going to go ahead and put that dad right back in there because I am wanting some female bumblebees, or at least one. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the spinner out of here. And of course, he's off food right now, but he's got good weight. He's good to go. He's a proven breeder. So let's go ahead and enter the spinner in with the super pastel. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and get my dots. I know where they're at. So I can put dots on there. So I can go back when we're done. And I can write some dates on there. So that don't have 7 on it. This will work. All right. So just because I'm wanting a female bumblebee, we're going to throw a pink sticker on this one. We're going to throw that pink sticker right here. I'll write the date on it here in a little bit. Next, I already know my next pairing. That is going to be the boy that locked up with my albino for 2 whole days. Now, he is going into shed, but I'm going to go ahead and throw him in just to see if anything's going to happen. And who I'm going to throw him into is Iggy, my possible het pied. I'm going to try to prove her out this year. She is a proven female. And of course, he is not proven yet. As you can tell, yes, he is going into shed. But I am going to try to throw him in there. He's not white anymore. He's red. But we're going to see what happens. So we're going to throw him into there. He does know what he's doing. And we'll go from there. So, pied in with a possible het pied. That way, I can try to prove her out to be 100% het pied. Next, I already know another pairing I was going to do. I've got to find her, or find him. That is Buck. I'm going to try to pay close attention to this one because I want to see if he locks up. He's going to be put with Blanche, my 100% het albino female. She has not produced a clutch for me yet, but that don't mean nothing. Hopefully, Buck can breed and will be a breeder, but we will see. So, albino to het albino. Hoping to get some albinos out of that one. Now, I need to find that list because I have special males going in with special females. That way, I know who goes to who. And I have it written down. What did you guys do with it? Did you guys take it from me? Are you guys hiding it from me? Is that what's going on? Are you guys hiding my lineup? Are you trying to steal it? What did I do? Well, I'm going to get somebody off of TikTok, I think, and see if they'll help me out because I had it written down. It's on my phone, but I can't access it. So, we're going to grab somebody. She can look at it on her phone, and we'll do it that way. Maybe not. She's busy. So,
I was hiding in the bathroom.
I need your help.
Crystal doesn't exist.
Yes, she does.
I'm checking.
Okay, can you pull that picture up for me? All right, let's get this thing going. So, the next one that we're going to put in is Grat, which is my cinnamon // I am going to try to prove him out this year. He just shed.
Okay, what?
Grat.
Grat?
Yep, Grat. And these guys are bigger and they're runners,
I
so.
haven't got my glasses on. Hold on. Grat.
So this is my cinnamon /? I'm going to try to prove out.
What am I looking for?
Who's it?
Oh, don't push buttons. I said don't push buttons!
We're trying to get it. We're just having malfunctions here.
Hold on.
All you got to do is make it bigger. Well, I guess this guy can be held for a minute. Okay, so Grat hey buddy, right here, is going to Sergny or whatever however you pronounce your name.
So
That is this girl.
he said no, I'm going this way.
Now this is a proven female.
I know it, sorry. Genetics.
Hey, you
My
be
phone
nice
wouldn't
to
do
him.
anything.
You be nice to him.
Oh, I feel like something was on my hair. Oh, that freaky.
She didn't know what to expect putting him in there.
I saw that. She came out.
So he is a first-time breeder.
You're fine.
So I'm going to go ahead and cheat a little bit because I want to entice him.
Ugh, I can't get up.
I want to entice him to
Oh, that's what you did with him.
we'll throw this one in there. I'm going to try to entice him to breed.
Hi, BP collector.
It worked out real well with the pied and albino. So we're going to go ahead and throw this in there with them.
Hey, Stevie. TJ's back.
Drop.
Stop and drop and roll.
Okay. So now that's in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write number 5 on here.
Oh, you can't see that.
So I know what shed that goes back into the bag. So I can keep it. So there is that one. Now the next one,
Yeah, I was gonna say who's the next, so I can be ready. Cause
the other cinnamon, which is Frank Dalton,
Frank.
not Frank Butler.
Yeah, I know.
Frank Dalton.
Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn. All right.
I guess y'all don't want to see his butt. Sorry, my bad.
So this is my other cinnamon / question mark.
Sweet. Your phone's getting glitchy.
I am going to throw her in with Gwendolyn. Is that right?
Gwendolyn? Yeah, sorry. I'm occupied over here.
He is going in with Gwendolyn. I'm going to go ahead and put it behind the water bowl. Hey, girly. Here's your boyfriend. He's almost as big as she is. Have fun.
A moto. I have an iPhone.
I don't know if this is going to work, but this is a little shed off of a hatchlet, or a little one, so maybe that'll work. I don't know, but we'll see.
Trying whatever you can.
This is 1802.
Heck yeah.
All right, so there's that one. Need to put a tag on this one.
Moto Z. I haven't had one of those in years.
All right, next.
Aw, you weren't kidding. I have more stuff to write down?
No, you don't have to write those. Sheds, yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Next, we're going to do Emmett Dalton.
I have an iPhone 8 S8 Plus.
Emmett is the
Emmett?
possible pastel inchy calico.
That one. That one. Oh, and I'm gonna explain something to you. I did the paperwork last night at 1:30 in the morning. I know I'm not seeing things, but you know what? You screwed up your numbers when you moved them over here. You wrote down the wrong numbers on this side. So when I did it in the books, I was like, wait a minute. So you got some work to do. Hey. Oh, goodness, that made you jump. I am. Or that is, yeah. Yeah, so you messed up all the numbers.
So I'm going to watch these girls because they're kind of being defensive and kind of being a little bit of pains in the butts, it looks like. Typical females. No offense, ladies.
Put him to work. Yeah, he needs to redo them. I don't need him.
This is the one that worked for
See, I put the excitement.
The pod earlier. So we'll just do that one there.
So how are you gonna know which one is which? You just put it in a different bag?
Yeah.
Oh.
That one don't have any numbers on it at all.
Oh.
I don't remember whose shed that was. Okay, next. We have Bob Dalton.
Bob Dalton?
Bob Dalton. Now, just so everybody knows.
Shut up, James.
Just so everybody knows.
Just kidding.
After this year, after these guys prove out to be something, one or both may be available.
Wait, you said Bob?
Yes.
Inchi?
Yes.
Veronica?
Veronica, I think she's on the bottom.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, she is.
Veronica is on the bottom.
Oh, I know. I got it memorized now.
There you go, bud. She's the big girl.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's go over here. We got another shed we're gonna throw in there. And of course, I'm just doing this because I'm wanting locks.
Y'all's have an amazing system. BP collector.
These guys
I know, right?
Are first-time breeders, so I'm trying to make sure they know what to do and forcing them to do it.
No.
So that's why I'm doing that. Okay. Let's see here. Is there anybody else?
I don't know.
Let's see here. Veronica, Cindy, Gwen, that. I think that's it.
Not
So
my
that
pets. Yeah.
Basically, we're doing week 2.
Oh, we too. Blanche.
Blanche to Buck. Let me see this. Okay, so
Am I done?
just to go over what we did, she's going to read them off, and then I'm going to make sure that that male is in with that female, just to double check. So what's the first one?
Buck with Blanche.
Buck and Blanche. Done. They're already kind of cuddling there.
Billy and Iggy.
Billy and Iggy.
Whatever her name is.
They are right here. Let's kind of take a look at what they're doing, because they... Yep. Billy and Iggy. So we'll see if they do anything. And I'm not counting on them doing anything because he isn't shed, but we'll see. Next.
Frank and Gwendolyn.
Frank and Gwendolyn.
Oh, I got another duet.
Frank and Gwendolyn. Yes.
Yeah, there's 2.
All right.
Charles and Lillian.
Charles and Lillian, the 2 lovebirds from last year.
Yep.
This would be the mama and daddy to those of you that are getting the hatchlings this week. That's the mom and dad right there. Yes, Jay's balls TikTok. I'd like to shoot the owner of that.
Woo woo! I dance cool.
Okay, next.
I forgot where we left off.
Frank, or Lillian and Charles.
Okay. Emmett and Guinevere.
Emmett?
No, we did. We just did that one.
Guinevere, yes.
Grat and Sig.
Yep.
Okay. Bob and Veronica.
Yep.
We done.
All right, guys. That is all of the pairings that we're doing this week.
I want to say something. So, y'all want to know what I do so much? I'll post it on my YouTube channel. If I can figure it out.
There you go. That's going to be a 24-hour, 7 days a week, constant live stream, because that's all she does.
I have nothing else to do.
We won't go there. Anyway,
Drive you nuts.
you do that anyway. All right, so what do you guys think of the pickup from Tampa Repticon? what is your thoughts on that amazing female? I can't do it. I can't watch her channel 24/7. That's what TJ said. I almost can't live with her 24/7, so I feel the pain.
You guys will be like, wow.
So this here is the pickup. That's the pastel hypo.
There's one.
Brian's vlog is way better. I know, TJ. I'm not that good, or I'd have however many subscribers he has. TJ has to sleep a few hours, so probably like 20 to 7. That'll work. Alright, so that is the pickup. Those are the pairings. Does anybody have any questions with the pairings that we just did? At least the males that did eat, it's all going to be in one tub. So I'm not going to have to worry about it. So what questions do you guys have? I will answer them. No problem whatsoever. Now, don't get worried, guys, the ones that's receiving these snakes. I'm going to go ahead and print the labels out tonight so I can prep them for tomorrow. So if you get an email saying your label is ready, don't worry about getting your snake tomorrow. You're going to be getting it Wednesday. I just want to let you guys know that now because I want to try to make tomorrow's process a little bit better and faster because I'm shipping 4 snakes tomorrow. I don't know, but if you get some double heads, albino pied, yes, I hope I can get some double head albino pieds for Bonnie. And will you have any albinos this year? I am shooting for some albinos this year. Yes. I want to get some albinos. I want to get some pieds. I want to get some double heads, which I'm holding back. Maybe a fence post hole would work for my smart. Hey, maybe that would work, TJ. We'll come back to the rat room here in a second. But just to kind of go over what's going on here is we'll start at the top and go down. We're still shooting for some Mojave vanillas. So we'll get some Mojaves, some vanillas, and some classics out of that clutch. This one is an albino to het albino, which means albinos and het albinos. This one will be pied to het pied, which is pieds and het pieds. This one is a spinner to a classic, which is spiders, pinstripes, and classics. This is albino to het albino, which is albinos and het albinos. Then you have, here I'm trying to prove out my pos het pied, which I'm hoping to get some pieds and het pieds. Spinner to super pastel, I'm looking at pastels, bumblebees, lemon blast, and spinner blast. Down here, this is pied to albino. That is going to be all double het albino pieds. Now, depending on what I decide next year, I might be holding that whole clutch back. But we will see. She is wrapping the water bowl constantly, and she's doing a very good job. She's growing, so hopefully she's going to do me some eggs. The classic to cinnamon / question mark, I'm trying to prove out my cinnamon to have that other gene. So, no, that clutch is not going to be available. The next one is I'm trying to prove out to see if it's a pastel inchy calico, which means that whole clutch most likely will be available. Then you have the other cinnamon to the classic. That whole clutch is not available because I'm trying to prove that cinnamon out. And then the bottom is a classic to a possible pastel calico inchy. So that clutch will be available. That is all those pairings. Over here, we have, well, I moved them, so they're right here. This is a possible genetic blackback to a classic proven male. So I'm trying to prove out the genetic blackback. There may be some available in that one. I don't know yet. This one is a fire to a butterfly. Now, if I throw that fire in there again and she don't lock, I might throw something else in there just to, make it kind of a mystery clutch if she'll go this year. Then you got the Super Mojave to a banana, which will be a banana Mojave. All the clutch will be Mojaves, and then 50% of them should be bananas. Now the bananas will probably be male, but if there is a female, I'm keeping that female banana back. So that is all the clutches for this year. If you didn't count, there's 15 females. Next year, here is what I'm going to do. I have 2 spider het desert ghosts. What am I going to do? I am going to try to get a desert ghost pastel. That way I can hopefully I got 2 chances for next year to make a bumblebee desert ghost. So, yes, that is what I plan on doing. So, that is all my clutches for this year. Next year, I'm actually looking to breed this girl here, because this girl's at 1,400 grams now. But I'm going to wait to breed her till next year. That way she'll be well over 500. That's going to be pied to pied. Done deal. So, and next year, the Super Mojave is going to get bred to an albino, which is starting the Cherry Bomb project. If I ever sign on this house, I got 6 girls ready to go. That's awesome.
Jeez.
Hopefully. And of course, with that being said, with 15 clutches possible, which we all know as breeders and hobbyist breeders, even though you're breeding 15 females does not mean you're going to get 15 clutches. So, that might mean I may have to get a bigger incubator. And I got to be careful because I almost showed off something. Start pairing them now, CJ. It would be a while before you get eggs. That's very true. Better get some more rack space just in case too. Yes, I have already talked to Chris at Sea Serpents, and I've already planned out what I'm going to get from him. So I will have plenty, should have plenty of rack space. I don't know though. I'm hoping. You guys better be ready when they come out. That's all I gotta say. Because there will be some beautiful ones and they will be ready. So, I'm hoping you guys are enjoying these live streams every day now. Well, not every day, but every time I schedule a live stream.
Hello. How are you? I can't shoot.
You think I should do it, guys?
No.
they're possibly going to get stressed in the move. Well, how far are you moving, CJ? And next week, well, maybe next week, depending on what happens. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. If you can, just take your water bowls out of your racks and transport them like that. That way they don't really stress out that much. If you can do that. If it'll be a smooth ride. Somebody's trying to wine and dine. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it's not guaranteed. It's not rocket science. But if something happens with them locking up, that's a good thing. I'm looking forward to it. Now all I got to do is put today's date on them stickers. That way, I know what date they went in there. And I am going to use this pen that I got from Bailey and Bailey Reptiles. I did not realize I got this pen, but when I bought my lavender albino here, Eleanor, and she gets more beautiful every time I open this tub up, but she is beautiful. But I didn't look all the way through the box. So luckily I keep most of my boxes. And I was looking through the box one day and I found this pen. So I got a pen out of the deal too. So, and it's a good pen. So what we'll do is we'll just write, I need to pull the tub out just a hair and write 11/26. There. Next one. 11/26. Hopefully tomorrow these guys will be locked up. And I'm finding out that just because they lock up and they unlock does not mean they're going to lock up again. Because that Billy and Bonnie, they locked up and came unlocked a couple times, but they went right back and locked up again. So that's a good thing. So I would recommend that if you have males in with your females and you're waiting, wait until they separate. Wait until one is at one end of the tub and one's at the other end. That way you know they're done. Because they will lock up several times. From my experience, anyway. I got to keep getting lower because these tubs are lower. So, here we go. Right there. Well, sorry about that. You guys kind of fell a minute. There we go. I got to get low. So we're getting low to the ground. Do it this way. 11/26. 11/26. All right, that's it. No, I'm not going to do any push-ups. All right. All right, that's going to be it for writing on them. So does anybody have any questions? If you have any questions, speak now or forever hold your peace. Ha ha. So who all do we have here? How's everyone got back to work? Well, thanks for joining, Madman. Let's see here. I was gonna say, let's see, I thought I seen something. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, exactly. Jay said drop it like it's hot. All right. So, what are you guys up to tonight? How you get lower? Stevie, you're gonna get a TCR system? Do you mean a TGR? Tall Grass Reptiles? What is going on, DEA Exotics? Welcome to the live chat. You just missed it. We just introduced a bunch of males with females, and I showed off one of the pickups I got from Tampa Bay Repticon. But I will show you again the pickup just since you showed up. So let's go in here and take a look at this wonderful, beautiful female that I got from Tampa Repticon. That would be, it's coming here slowly. This pastel hypo. Look at that snake. Isn't she a beaut? That is a hypo pastel. That is going to go with my hypo male. So if you like hypos, you're going to love that clutch. But again, that's going to be at least 2 years away. That's okay though, because I got 15 females this year and I'm probably going to have almost 20 next year that are going to be bred. So I am going to be a busy man when it comes to egg season. Hopefully. Crossing my fingers. Definitely crossing my fingers. So what are you up to tonight, DEA? I'm going to be shipping some snakes out tomorrow. These guys are ready for their snakes, so...
Hey, I want to pause. I need to get the paperwork now and get a copy.
That sounds awesome. So how's the weather out there, everywhere where you guys are at? It is kind of rain. Well, I don't know if it's raining anymore, but it's supposed to be sprinkling at least. What?
Yeah, it's sprinkling.
I have to go through them later,
Okay.
and you're going to tell me who's to pull out. Don't tell me right now.
Okay.
Later.
It's cold here, 40s and raining. You go to ninja school.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you guys haven't seen, I've been doing some things on my end. I'm up to 423 subscribers. We are 77 away from 500 subscribers. So make sure that we keep telling people about the DCR channel because we had that 500 subscriber giveaway. And then we got that 600 and 700 and 800 and 900 and 1,000 subscriber giveaways. What will you do when you get 500 subs? I am giving away a snake at every 100 mark up until I hit 1,000. So that means 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, and 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a snake each and every time. Now, I know your next question. What snake are you going to be giving away? Well, I'm not going to tell you what snake it's going to be until we hit about 500 and probably 560, 575, somewhere around there, and then I'll show you the snake. When I get close to 500 subscribers, around the 560 mark or 460 mark, I will do a video, the official giveaway video, and that's when you will enter after you watch the video and, you know, do that. So, the quicker we get to, I'll say 450 and I'll do the video. So if we can get up to 450 subscribers, I'll go ahead and do that video, and then we can share that video out like crazy. So, that is what we're going to do. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here and supporting me. Don't forget, we need to support each and every one in our reptile community and anybody that is possibly coming into the community, and answer any questions they may have about anything about this community or anything about a reptile or animal. If we know something about it, we need to answer it. If we don't know, we need to get them in touch with somebody that does know, because we need to support each other through the good, through the bad, through the ugly, and that is just what the reptile community is for. We need to put our best foot forward every day. If we have a hard day, we need to just buckle down, think positive. If you're having a hard time, reach out to those of us that's in the community. We'll help you out. Now that I said that, I'm going to pull something out of Ed's book. And the next question is, if we need to get in touch with somebody because we need help, how do we get in contact with them? Guess what? Email time. Write out your emails in the comments if you want, and we will get that word out there. And if you guys have any questions, just email somebody and we will get them to answer your questions with no problem. The question is, and the question I got on here is, how many do I have? Answer, 62. So, don't forget, if you have any questions, just ask the people that's posting the emails right now. They will answer. No problems whatsoever. All you got to do is ask. The only stupid question is not asking the question. But that's really not stupid either if you think about it. 7 inches of snow, you can keep it. Let me get back into the live here. That way I don't have to read my phone. Alright. There we go. So, yes, we are here to help. We have 2 inches of snow in Michigan. You can keep the snow. Here in Florida, we have 0. Isn't that right, CJ? No snow in Florida. Actually, I'll put it this way. There we go. Hashtag no snow in Florida. 0 in Idaho. That is awesome. West Michigan. We have alligators? Yeah, that's fine. We have hurricanes? We got a week's notice. Tornadoes? You don't have that notice. Snowy weather? You can keep it. Exactly. I would take gators over snow any day of the week. And the further south you go, the more gators you see. But, you know, you get newbies here and they freak out when they see an alligator. An alligator is just an animal. You don't bother it, it won't bother you. Because what do they do whenever you get close to them? They run off. If they don't think they can run off, that's when they turn against you. Do they have a lot of gators around the migrant caravan? I have no idea. The snow is keeping my 2 snakes from being shipped. I know that feeling. You must be getting them from up north. But, so, I had a comment on one of my videos from a newer subscriber that made the comment, it's better to feed frozen thawed because I don't have to worry about cleaning rats and the smell they don't like. Well, to be honest, if you have as many snakes as I do, it makes sense to breed your own rats. Why, you might ask? Just in estimates, it's going to cost over $400 a week to feed them.
To feed me?
Yeah, to feed her. She's... But anyway... Alright, so... Alright, so yes, if I was to feed frozen thawed to my collection, it would cost me about $400 a week to feed those guys. But, if you add that up, that is $1,600 a month. Now, with that being said, taking care of all these is $200 a month. A lot cheaper. Exactly. Plus, here's the difference between live and frozen thawed. I take one of these live rats out. I go put it in a snake toe. That snake don't eat. Guess what? I get that rat out, I bring it back in here, and I put him back in his tub. No love lost. Done. Okay, say I go buy a frozen thawed. If I bought bulk, I would buy from Rodent Pro, which is about $1.50, $2. Or if you go to Petco, it's like $5 or $6. So let's just say $1.50 just for this example. I get that rat, I unthaw it. I go try to feed my snake, it don't eat. I don't like to refreeze rats. Yes, I could try to feed it to another snake, but if you can't feed it off, guess what? You're out $1.50. Now, you say $1.50 is not that much. Well, you have $1.50 times that many snakes, it adds up. So I don't lose any money if my snake don't eat. And we all know snakes, well, ball pythons, can go on a hunger strike that quick. So that is why I breed rats. Now, you ask, well, do you let them grow up? Well, of course I do. This is my grow out rack. One of them, or grow out tub. Hello. Hello. So yeah, that's one of my grow out tubs. I got 2 grow out tubs. This one and this one up here. And this tub here has a female that's pregnant or just had babies. Now, Tokyo, Japan is in the house. What is going on? Now, I have 6, 12, 15 tubs of breeder rats. What happens if they bite out? Do you have sticky traps laid out? No. I keep a very close eye on my rats. I'm going to knock on some wood when I say this because I know what happens if you don't. I fixed all my racks to where they will not chew out. If they do chew out, I try to figure out who is doing the chewing and I get rid of them. Now, I had one tub that was getting chewed out. I took one female out, put her in her own tub, but I think she was the one doing I thought she was the one doing it, but she wasn't. All of a sudden, I retrofitted that tub, basically with this, making them tighter up top because I had that much of a gap. Or about that much of a gap. And they was actually chewing there. So what I did was I made that railing higher to make that a tighter fit. Now they're not chewing. I don't have any chewers in my group at all. So that is a good thing. I did have some chewers when I was using Home Depot tubs. But now that I don't use Home Depot tubs, I use Lowe's tubs. That fixed the problem too. Now, with that being said, we've been at this thing for an hour. I am going to go ahead and jump off of here. Don't forget, I will be back Wednesday on, you guys know what day it is. I'm not going to do it till it gets here. But Wednesday, and I will give you an update on what's going on with all of those males. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this edition of Morph Monday and Table Talk Tuesday. I tried to make it different. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And I will see everybody in the next live stream. Have a great night.